All right, the next type of plot we're going to look at is called a box plot. Some of you might have heard it as a box and whisker plot. They're the same exact thing. So I first want to talk about the actual graph. This graph has 4 sections. So from 20 to 24 is one of the sections, and that is 25% of the data. Then from 24 to, we don't know that value, so what are we counting by? We're counting by 2's, so that would be at 26. So from 24 to 26 is another 25% of the data. And then from 26 to 28 is another 25% of the data. And then the last 25% will be from 28 to, that missing value is 30. So there's some important parts to this graph. And the first one is the very middle value. Right here. That's your median. Okay, your median is always that middle number in the box. Okay, so that's your median. Then we have 24, which is called the lower quartile. And we have 28, which is called the upper quartile. And sometimes we want to find what's called the IQR. That's interquartile range. And to find that, you're going to subtract those 2 values. So the upper quartile minus the lower quartile. Some other things that you can find from a box plot is the range. So you could use the upper value and the lower value. Those are called the minimum and maximum. And you're going to find the range by subtracting them. So the range in this problem would be 30 minus 20, which is 10. I guess I should have figured out what the IQR was. The IQR was 28 minus 24, so it was 4. So now let's actually answer the question it gives us. It says, recently the weatherman has reported that high temperatures in Norwood each day and every day. This box whisker plot shows the results. What is the maximum value? So the highest value on the graph is this right here, which is 30 degrees Celsius. The Richmond High School orchestra teacher, Mr. Logan, asked the students in the violin section how many minutes they practice each day. The box and whisker plot shows the results. What is the median? The median is the middle of that box. So right now the median is 40 minutes. Mr. Pratt owns a number of burger restaurants and compared how many burgers the restaurant served each day. The box and whisker plot shows the results. What is the range? So the highest minus the lowest. I'm hoping that's what you're saying. We need to figure out what we're counting by. So from 160 to 200, that's a range of 40. And 40 divided by 2 gives us 20. So that's missing value is 180. 20 below 160 is 140. And we have that highest value. So 240 minus 140 gives us 100. What is the value of the upper quartile? That's the top of the box. And this one looks like it's counting by 1. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 inches. What is the range? So 80 minus 20, the highest minus the lowest gives me 60. The minimum value, the smallest. So in this case, it looks like we're not counting by ones. What are we counting by? 10, 15, 20, 25. We're counting by fives. So it looks like that minimum value is 5. what is the lower quartile? So the lower end of the box is that dot right there, and it looks like it's at 90. I think that's all I'm going to do for today. If you have any questions, feel free to email me once you start the IXL.